Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of D4 Fun TV. Today we're going to be going over a couple different types of attack moves in one of the greatest games right now, Slither.io. So, let's get started. The first type of attack that I like to use when I'm starting to play is what I call the tail whip. And basically what happens is you maneuver yourself when you're a small worm or snake right next to somebody that's bigger than you, and then without them noticing, you burst really quick right in front of them and basically flick your tail to kill them. And it's a really strong move, really powerful, so I'm going to give you a couple examples so you can see kind of what it looks like. You're going to see me give a couple moves here. See, right up in front, boom, and took that guy down, no problem. So easy, boom, right on the tail. Tail whip is a great way to immediately build up your snake in what I would say get to a midpoint in the game where you have a much bigger snake and you can move on to the next attack type, which I call the Sideswipe. The Sideswipe is a great mid-level attack move. You got to have kind of a bigger snake because you got to be able to cut someone off. But basically, when you're right alongside someone or you're into them, you push your entire body over into their snake. It's a great mid-level attack. Good way to take out another mid-level snake and for you to be able to build up a ton of growth like really quickly, which can help you move on to the kind of the later attack levels where you're going to be using what I call two moves, one of them called no exit, and then of course the Constrict, which is when you encircle entire snakes all at once. You can see there I got a nice double kill. Coming up here you can see I hit a guy with a good tail whip right into a Sideswipe. Boom, double kill right away. Great way to build up your snake really fast, really easy. You're gonna see here right at the end a guy tries to constrict me. Boom, I move him right into a Sideswipe. Big kill. Let's get to no exit. One of my favorite attacks simply because you usually get really mid-level to big snakes and you get to eat them really fast, as opposed to the last move I'm going to show you, which is Constrict, where you have to encircle people for quite a long period of time. The exit is where you think or you show the person where they think they can go to get away from you by chasing the end of your tail, and then at the last minute you basically turn into your tail and there's no place for them to go. So you can see right here I have red caught and I'm gonna boost, and make him think he can get away, and then boop, sorry, nowhere for you to go. Great move. Alright guys, now we're moving on to the best move in Slither.io that you can possibly do. It is the Constrict, where you're able to encircle, I've gotten up to like 10 snakes at one time. You get really big snakes, and basically you want to encircle all the other snakes until you create a barrier where there is no escape. It is pretty much just the circle of destruction, the master of death. There is no getting away from the Constrict, and it basically just involves circling the other snake, getting around in them, and then slowly but surely making your snake smaller and smaller and smaller until there's no place for the other snake to go and you've constricted them to death. It is amazing. If you check out the Constrict that I'm about to pull off right here, you can see I got yellow, purple, red's coming down, I got blue, and I was gonna get 4 there, but because red got killed by blue, I still got them all. So I'm still getting all of their dots. Gonna eat the dots. You can see there light green was gonna try and get away. There's no getting away for you, buddy. There's no getting away, little fella. We got you on the inside. See, I don't know why he thought he was going to try to cut me off. I'm making dots. Ooh, you see that purple guy? I pulled off a no eggs on him while doing Constrict on American Flag guy. And I don't know why American Flag guy was still worried about eating the dots of the guy that he just killed. that's the best time to go and constrict someone. After they just constricted someone themselves, they get so focused on eating the dots that they don't even pay attention that you're encircling them. And then by the time they notice, all they're thinking is just like, oh my god, I just got constricted. Bye bye. Nice knowing you. Come back anytime. Blue right here, like, I don't know why, like, he could have bursted to get away. And he didn't. Like, Rainbow could have burst to get away. It's really great when you can constrict two snakes together. Then it makes it really hard for them to go around the outside of your snake because they're worried that one of the snakes on the inside is going to kill them. And it's also awesome when snakes are dying outside of you because you're getting bigger while you're trying to constrict someone. It makes it nearly impossible for them to get away. It's just the best move. I love Constrict. I think it's great, especially when you get just super big mass. You can just become a monster. Anyways, that's the best attack moves for Slither.io. Thanks for checking out today's episode. Remember to like or subscribe to the channel. We upload every Tuesdays and Thursdays. We'll see you next time on an episode of D4 Fun TV.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons.